Yeah, so I can start by introducing myself then. This
Okay.
is our first time meeting each other. As I said before, my name is Jordan. I was born and raised in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada.
Mm-hmm.
But right now I am currently living in Nicaragua.
Nicaragua. Okay.
Yeah. So that's in Central America, if you know where it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I moved there for two reasons. One was because I wanted to learn how to speak Spanish, and the second is I enjoy traveling, so I thought I could do both at the same time.
Wow.
And yeah, so I've been currently living here for a year with my wife,
Mm-hmm.
and we've been able to travel to different places and been able to see different things and as well as practice my Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay.
So in Ottawa, before I started teaching, I was actually doing landscaping.
Mm.
So I would cut grass, I would trim hedges, I would make walkways, I would lay down sod
Mm.
and things like that. Yeah, so I do enjoy watching the Olympics. Unfortunately, I don't have a TV right now, so all the coverage I get is online.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
So I have to look for it. But yeah, I really do enjoy watching hockey.
Oh, really? Hockey?
Uh, yeah. So unfortunately, the best players in the world aren't actually playing in the Olympics this year for
Mm.
hockey.
Yeah, hockey. So we
Yeah.
are expecting the see the match of the hockey games in the Phonchang, I guess.
Yeah. But the best players in hockey aren't actually playing at the Olympics this year
Oh.
because the National Hockey League
Mm-hmm.
um, banned the players from playing in the Olympics.
Right. So the best players they gather to the national team to the competed to the win the games to the gold medal. Right. The
Yeah,
Canada and the
yeah, but
U.S.
they're
Yes, it's a big top two national team. Maybe
yeah.
uh, maybe U.S. or Canada. So win the games maybe.
This year I'm not sure because, like I said before, in the NHL,
Mm-hmm.
they are not allowing people to play
Right.
in the Olympics. So the best players play in the NHL.
Mm-hmm.
So the NHL said no one's allowed to go play in the Olympics this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Why not?
because the NHL didn't want to stop for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
It hurts them business wise.
It's kind of the basketball and the baseball,
Yes,
right? It's a business
yes.
reason. Oh,
So so then as well, many times in the past, people have gone and played in the Olympics and they
mm.
came back injured.
I see. That it's
So
a
it
local team
affects.
also maybe in the NHL in the local team, and they're wondering that the players might be injured in the accident in the Olympics. So it's kind of
Yeah,
effective to be their own teams, right?
yeah, exactly.
Mm.
So they didn't want to send the players over. It's like if they do get injured, it harms their own product, right?
Mm. Right.
And the players are going over for free. I
Mm.
mean, they're not getting the NHL isn't getting paid for this.
Wow.
So they said that this year they would not allow the players to go. So
Mm.
they didn't go.
So I mean that the in this game in the Pyeongchang, so the U.S. or the Canada in the national teams couldn't attend the including professional players
Yeah.
accepted in the amateur
S-
players. So, but
Yeah.
can we see that the game of its own, right?
Yeah, so Canada still has a national team that went to go play,
Oh, okay.
but it's not their best players. So
Mm.
it's probably going to be a subpar gameplay.
Yes, and the I remember that the only once I watched the directly to the visit to Vancouver to see the
Hmm.
hockey games, and many years ago, many years ago. So
Okay.
very exciting. So the players are often fighting each other. Sometimes we can see that the blood on the face. So kind of
Yeah.
the punching, kicking like this, and with a stick. but it's unfair, right?
Yeah, so it doesn't happen as often anymore
Mm,
because you can be penalized
right.
more so now than you were a few years ago.
Mm,
So the fighting has reduced a lot.
okay, it's a fair play. So people to don't allow to the fighting each other. It's a fair play. The
Yeah.
yeah, our customers
So
expecting that.
so there is still fighting, but it's not as much as it used to be.
Right, right. It's
Yeah.
very credible, very